Right, let's take you to Limpopo now. The trial surrounding the murder of 2 farm workers whose remains were stuffed in a pigsty is expected to resume in the High Court in Polokwane. Zacharia Olivier and his employee William Musora are accused of killing Makgato and Kudzai Ndlovu back in August of last year. Charges against Rudolf de Wet, who worked as a supervisor at that farm, have now been dropped, and that's after he turned state witness. Watching the story for us is Katlego Nyoni, who joins us now live from Polokwane. And Katlego, there have been so many stop-starts to this case that I think it's safe to say it's very easy for people to get lost in the detail. What we've heard so far in part from Rudolf de Wet is that it was Zacharia Olivier who actually killed these 2 women, and he was forced to put their bodies in a pigsty.
Certainly, Ayanda, and that particular statement saw accused number 2, Rudolf de Wet, turning state witness, essentially placing him under protective custody. Now, we expect 61-year-old pig farmer Zacharia Olivier today, who faces a charge of murder as well as attempted murder, to return to the Polokwane High Court for the start and the continuation of his murder trial, alongside 50-year-old William Musora, who faces a charge of defeating the ends of justice as well as the contravention of the Immigration Act. You'd recall in August last year, the remains of 2 women, Kudzai and Ndlovu, as well as Makgato, were discovered inside a pig's enclosure. Now, de Wet had argued, in fact, his lawyers had argued that he was under duress the day when the women were found in the pig's enclosure. So that statement certainly saw him turn into a state witness. Now, we expect that more witnesses will be called as this particular trial accelerates. We saw that the court gallery is starting to be packed. We saw some of the family members of the 2 women. We presume that the survivor in this particular case, that is Ndlovu, will also be called in to come and provide testimony. However, we expect that de Wet himself will testify that he was indeed forced to dispose of the remains of those 2 women inside the pig's enclosure, whereas William Musora, who is a Zimbabwean national and is in the country illegally, faces a charge of defeating the ends of justice. We expect that both sides, both sides, the state as well as the defense, indicated their preparedness for the start of this trial. It will be on the court roll, Ayanda, for 2 weeks in the Polokwane High Court. Ayanda?
And we'll certainly be watching it with you. For now, thanks very much indeed, Katlego Nyoni, reporting live from inside the High Court in Polokwane.